Good morning. Welcome to a very cold and miserable Manchester airport. So, bit of a story how I got here. I think we'll do that later in the video. But it's a case now of being stranded for 8 hours. So what do? Well, I thought let's go into the city centre, take a look around. You know, I've not lived in the UK for 25 years now, so it's quite an adventure for me. But upon consideration, looking at the map, bearing in mind it's going to be pretty chaotic in town today, I've stumbled across a few local towns I fancy going to take a look at. Just spoke to the receptionist at the hotel, who was mad helpful. She recommended Holmes Chappel, apparently about 10 or 15 miles away from here. It's gorgeous, it's pretty, and it'll be really, really nice today with loads of snow all over the place. So, sounds good to me. First thing now is to find a train station. I saw one last night, so I'm not a million miles away. Let's go and take a bit of a hike and see if it's easy to get to. Bonus! How are you, bud? Only for me. There's a place called Holmes Chappel. Yeah. Could I get there by any chance? And could you tell me what time the next one leaves?
Next one leaves at 11.
Perfect. Return, please.
Going to do the Hairstyles tour.
Harry, are you shitting me? I don't even want to go now. It's going to be a fine day, isn't it? Harry Styles. Okay, I didn't even ask for a platform, I was that upset. But half an hour to wait for the train. Funny what you pick out, isn't it? I no idea. Wikipedia didn't tell me about that. Okay, so this is Manchester Airport bus station, and I don't think it's going to be that far into the future when we say to ourselves, what on earth were we thinking with this colour scheme? In fact, maybe this is just the colour scheme that's been here since the 70s.
So the time is at
I think that's more likely the case. Anyway, it's a train for me. Hairstyles land, here I come. Not going to be a bus. Well, I just gave myself a good lesson then. So my train's 11:01, that's nice and simple. But I decided to pop into the information desk there and ask what time the trains come back. To my amazement, there are no trains coming back. Yeah, hang on, I've just bought a return ticket. Ah, yeah, but you can't come back direct. No, there's a problem on the line, signal issue. So you're going to have to come back via Manchester Piccadilly. Okay, how long will that take? Half an hour again? Hour and 30, hour and 40 minutes. So thank God I asked, because I could have got stuck in Hairstyles land and been pulling my hair out, missed my flight back home. Never be afraid to ask, folks. It really isn't a bad policy at all. Now I'm walking the wrong way down the platform, but as the train pulled up, I saw something that really excited me. It was an Alpha Sud. Now, being the old romantic I am, and most people are when it comes to their first cars, And Alpha Sud was the first car I ever owned. VPX 122T. You never forget the registration plate. And that one is in remarkably good condition. I mean, that's a clover leaf as well. Yeah, they don't normally stay that good a nick. They are the original and best rust bucket. But I'd still love to have that wreck in my back garden. Strange, aren't I? Conversely, there's a Volkswagen of a similar vintage, and there's the rust, you know? In the boot, not a little rust hole on it. Amazing. Okay, let's go and tour the lights of Holmes Chappel, aka Hairstyles Land. I can't believe this is a ticket office. It's gorgeous.
It's more of a Hairstyles shrine to be.
Oh shit! It started already. Oh, I've only just seen that up there.
Where are we? Airport, right. Now the last two trains have called them, but this one because they're running the bus from Winslow.
A bus route from Winslow. So sorry, I'm just taken with Hairstyles.
Yeah.
I had no idea that your man was from here. What an absolute top bloke. Seriously, spoke through everything with me, including stairs or flat. I'll go for the stairs, including alternative routes, and if I've got to get a taxi, I can get a claims form and claim the money back from the rail line. So yeah, happy bunny. Seems to be a 328 train, come what may, going somewhere. So look, that's part and parcel of it. What I need to know is what way to go. I think that's looking favourite. Just spotted this fella around the corner. I'm sure they won't mind me encroaching on their driveway. What a job. Seriously. 10 out of 10. Hairstyles Land. That's classy. Hello, buddy. You gonna talk for me? I've heard you. Go on, give us some. We're waiting for Mum, are we?
Yeah, waiting for her mum, so she's crying. Big baby.
There's an idea. Now the thing is, normally when I get a haircut I need a hat and scarf, particularly in this type of weather, but hey ho, go for it. Tastes like, what, so what's it called again?
Holmes Chappel.
Holmes Chappel. And he went, oh, you must be a Harry Potter fan. No, Hairstyles fan. That was in itself in the ticket office. What a lovely guy. Thanks, buddy.
Alright.
Cheers, guys.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Just for a touch more milk.
Yeah.
I'm an awkward customer.
We do awkward.
You're a gentleman.
I won't call him that. So that's the church that's just over there.
1480.
I'm not quite
I saw that one on Wikipedia.
So that's how it used to look
This
here.
is you, is it?
And this is how it looks now.
See, I just went into the
We
post
were
office.
originally in there, which is in that side. And then a few years ago we moved to this side, which is this one.
Your business?
No.
No?
No.
You're very professional, so that's... Yeah. I would employ you. Oh, shake.
Yeah.
Thanks for the tea, buddy.
It's alright.
Which is the place that he used to work.
Okay, more interested to just...
But to be
catch
honest, if anything, Mandeville's amazing. Really, really, really nice food.
Food, yeah?
Yeah. They've got like,
Can't say sausage rolls and hot dogs.
well, sausage rolls, yeah, but pasties, they do their own cakes, they make all their own bread.
They've done really
It's
well out of their
really,
ex-employee
really
by the sounds of everything.
Yeah, they are. It's always pretty busy.
And what about this? So what is it? It's an aqueduct, is it? Or is it a viaduct?
I think it's a viaduct.
Okay.
It's not really one of the places that I've been to. Probably did when I was younger, but I don't remember. And then obviously, apparently Harry used to do...
Sat in that chair, it dawned on me that the best and cheapest guide to any small village that you've like randomly landed in could well be the local barber or hairdresser. Kind of call it a two for the price of one deal. Do you know what? This lady was lovely. She was friendly and really accommodating. I wish I'd have asked her name. Anyway, she gave me a great haircut, so 10 out of 10 to that woman. Really nice meeting you. Okay guys, it's confession time. You see that cup of tea Lewis made me in the hairdressers? Well, when I was leaving I managed to drop the thing clean on top of the pictures they were showing me. It took me a good 10 minutes to realise tea had also seeped into my camera lens. Resultingly, what you're about to look at right now comes with a unique trademark tea stain sepia effect. It's a real Roy special. Thankfully, on my phone I did manage to grab a still distinctive phone box and a charming old Hover style bakery where the woman inside, really friendly, gave me a wave as I was passing by. So it's 18 minutes to the viaduct. So I'm looking forward to getting there. I need to buy something for my head. Ah, now there's an old-fashioned shop. My gran used to call these a haberdashery. Agricultural engineering, but yeah, they sell wool, batteries, and kids' toys. Harry's home. Yeah, and bottles of gas and stuff. So that's what they were calling a haberdashery back in the day. And a few clothes in there. Okay, 17 minutes and 30 seconds down this road should take me to the viaduct. Aha! Primrose Viaduct. It looks better from the other side. I'm told around the corner is what they call Harry's Wall. How many bricks did it take to make that thing? You know, like in pubs in the old days, you get a big whiskey bottle. Guess how many coins? Like, there's a lot of bricks in that. Whoa. Okay, the gate is ajar. Amazingly, I'm not to fall over today. Another question, who goes up there to service those drain pipes? Because I certainly wouldn't fancy the job. It's amazing there's no ice in this part here. Not snow, but ice. The ground is muddy, purely because it's under the cover of that huge archway. And back to the ice. Okay. Yeah, it's a serious bit of kit. How many people did it take? How long? And like I ask, how many bricks? Well, we're here now. I think maybe we should go find Harry's wall just to say we've done it. Footpath sign. Okay, Harry's wall is over there amongst all that flooding. That is the famous Harry's wall. I don't think we're going to be going that way. If we did, it would involve the footpath. That's no problem, slippery as it may be. And unfortunately, that's as close as we're going to get to Harry's wall today. This Harry's wall is underwater. Back to town, I think. And it's time for a refreshment. A scoop of the local stuff. Heading back into Chappel Holmes then. Up that detour to see Harry's wall, etc. Another barbershop. This town has got to be famous for its barbershops. Holy moly. Every corner, barbershop. I've got to find this restaurant that Harry used to work in. Apparently the food is really, really good. Albeit the former employee probably did them no end of good by stating he wants to work there. Second faux pas of the day, guys. Hairstyles worked in a bakery, not a restaurant. And guess what? Mandeville's bakery looks just like this. Realising my mistake, I did go back to get myself a pie and take a look around. But sure enough, it was a Wednesday and it was now 2 p.m. Friendly place. Small, intimate, great community. So just like that, in a matter of no time, it looks like I've done Holmes Chappel. There is one last spot I need to try. I know it's not a second haircut, but can't beat a good old-fashioned traditional British pub. The Old Red Lion, here we come. Shall I sit outside? Possibly not. Whoa! People. Yes. Told up here there's a great picture. Aha! Yeah, I've been there. Is that it? Okay, he got very excited about the picture. Yep, okay. But I'll tell you what. Little Merton Hall 2023. I didn't get to see that one. Fancy some of that. Any more pictures? No. Okay, I want to go back and listen to the band. Cheers. Now the problem with it being such a small town is there's not a great deal to do. There's loads of options to get your hair cut. We've discovered that. But lovely little pub, Red Lion. Yeah, love the music. Really, really nice. 3 old ladies over there, very, very friendly. Bar staff, fantastic. So if you pop into this town, pop into this pub. I think I understand now how come Hairstyles is so musical. Judging by the fact that there's a concert going on in the room next door. There were children crying, callers flying on comes from a very musical village. I think it's absolutely great. And so it's time to go back. Probably spent more time in the pub than I did in the village itself, but listen, if you want a haircut, I'm sure there's nowhere better to go. Fast train. Wow.
Next station stop is Elderly Edge.
Lord it. I'm going to Manchester Piccadilly. There was a brief hope that I would go direct to the airport, but never mind. Trains are fun. I don't mind a train. So welcome to Chaos United. The next stop is Wilmslow, albeit the final destination is Manchester Piccadilly. But I don't know if it stops at the airport. I've got conflicting information from the staff who have been helpful, just right hand and the left hand and all that. So do I get off at Wilmslow or do I stay on to Manchester Piccadilly? I really don't know what to do. Perhaps I'll ask someone. I think this thing's going to stop now, so let's grab some phones and equipment and we'll go ask. Just go to the airport.
What?
Airport. You go to the airport? No?
If you want to get to the airport, you have to get on this one, get off at Hill Green, change over, and then come back in that
Hill
way.
Green. How many stops is that?
2 stops.
Thanks very much, but I'll get back on. Cheers, man. That's the way you do it. Top man. Okay. So before it's Manchester Piccadilly, now it's Hill Green. You just make it up as you go along.
About 15 to 20 minutes, as we're not due to arrive at Hill Green until 16:11. Any passengers that are travelling to Manchester Airport are advised to get off the train at Hill Green and get on the 16:20 service to the airport, which gets you there for 16:25. Thank you.
All is explained. Thank you very much. I think the driver played his part in conveying that message. So forget Manchester Piccadilly. Third type of information. Rail service is working good. Everyone's friendly and helpful. But yeah, I think the moral of the story, leave plenty of time when you're taking the train. Thanks for your help, pal. There you go. Talk to the captain, best way. So I'm guessing the train to the airport's on the other side. How do I get over there? I don't see a bridge. Or is it over the road? Holy moly. If it is, I'm in a bit of a tear. 5-minute dash. Apparently I've got to head out. I've got to cross. Holy moly. This is how you change platforms. You leave the train station. Okay. This is how you change platforms. Hill Green. There's a new one. It's cold. Made it. Loads of time. And so that reminds me, I was going to tell you how and why I ended up overnighting in Manchester Airport in the first place. So, 3 hours on a Ryanair flight. Long flight, huh? No. 3 hours sat on the runway. I don't understand why airlines, the bucket airlines, know when a flight is not going to be accepted by the airport and they will be subject to a 3-hour delay. Why they insist on boarding the plane. But we've boarded, put our seat belts on, had our safety demonstration, and then the captain comes on and says, oh, by the way, it was the same yesterday and the day before, we're going to be sat on the runway for 3 hours. It's 9:15 now, we hopefully will take off before 12. Screaming kids everywhere, and hot and muggy. And we'll be sat in this chair for 6 hours. If I could get off, I would, because I would just book another flight. I don't care where it would go via, but as it is, I probably will have to try and get some sleep, but it's not looking good. Like I say, there's lots of children on here. I just don't get why we can't stay in the terminal. I mean, it's not a busy airport we're leaving from. Long day ahead. Shame, because I was looking forward to it. The plan was to land into Manchester, and I really fancied a greasy spoon. Yeah, nowhere does that like England. I'm talking 3 sausages, 3 slices of bacon, 2 eggs, fried bread, beans, the whole shoeing gallery.
For the time being, please feel free to use our onboard toilets and your mobile devices also. As soon as we have an update about departure, we will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
I have a news for you. Unfortunately, it's a bad news. We have to wait 1 more hour.
It's got so bad, the adults are playing hide and seek with one another.
Ladies and gentlemen, attention.
Oh, here we
I'd
go.
like to give you an update on our
Sounds
departure
happy.
time, which is expected to be in the next 20 minutes.
Really?
In approximately 10 minutes from now, we will lock our toilets. We would also like to ask you please to...
You know what he said about using their toilets? Oh, such fun. So therein concludes my day in Holmes Chappel. It wasn't too bad, was it? Certainly was a nice pint, very friendly people. I'm now back in Manchester Airport on something called the Skylink. It sounds really glamorous, but it's just a walkway with a few of these walkovators. I'm sure that's not the right word. Albeit only half of them seem to work. Manchester Airport workman. There's one there. There's 3 there watching the one guy do a bit of work. It's great value. Okay, guess we got the terminals confused. 20,000 steps, here we come. Until next time, take care.